everybody and welcome to today's video. Now before we go any further, I do have to say a massive thank you to EA and Lee for giving me a copy of Need for Speed. I really do appreciate it, and this game really is a lot of fun. Now you can see in the background one of the very first races, or the first race that I actually took part in. I think it's actually the first race that you do get to be involved in when you play the game. So sit back, relax and enjoy that gameplay in the background while we talk about Need for Speed. Now, as some of you may or may not know, that Need for Speed is actually a completely online game, so you can't actually play it offline. Now, I can see there being a bit of a downside to that, being that if you don't have a network connection, you can't actually get online, so I can see that being a bit of an issue. But on the plus side, it really is funny while you're actually playing the game and you obviously are online. You could be in the middle of a mission and someone could come flying past you while you're in the middle of the mission, like, what the hell was that? Or vice versa, if you're just cruising around and just wandering the streets and then all of a sudden 4 cars come whizzing past you that are halfway through a race that they're partaking in. It makes the game really interactive and gives you such a dynamic experience. I really do enjoy it. Now, as you can see, aesthetically this game looks really nice. It looks brilliant playing it on here on the PlayStation in 1080p at 60 frames a second. It looks and feels absolutely amazing. And what I did also notice that it's really easy to pick up. Now, I've not been massive into racing games myself. I have played a few of the Need for Speeds before, but I wouldn't say that I'm a massive car game addict. But I found that this game was so easy to pick up and just get straight into. The controls just felt really natural and it just felt really easy to drive. Now, like I said, this is my first race that I am participating in, and okay, there's a bit of a spoiler, I do finish quite high up. I can't remember if I actually finished first or second, but for my first race, from a sort of a car racing noob like me, it's not bad at all, really. The mechanics of the game and how the car handles, I know that every car is going to be different depending on how you've got it set up, and we'll go into that in a minute about the tuning of your cars, but from the default settings, it does feel just really easy to control. Braking and everything, acceleration, cornering just feels so natural and easy that I'm pretty sure that anybody could pick up and play this game quite well. So let's get into some of that customization. The amount you can do in this game is unbelievable, and I've got to tell you, it's where I have most of my fun. I could literally lose hours customizing my vehicle. You can see here that I've got going on some Union Jacks and some Bearded Beast logos and my name down the side of the car. There's literally so much you can do when it comes to not only visually customizing the vehicle, but also tuning the vehicle as well when it comes to engine, braking, suspension. There's so much you can do with this game. And then, like I say, this is where you're probably going to lose most of your time, and it's really fun if you're playing with friends and trying to see who can come up with the most ridiculous graphics and who can come up with the best vehicle. There literally is hours of fun to be had here playing with your friends. Now, as you can see on screen, you can see some of the customization that you can do. There's things like, and you can tune your engine, you can add in air filters, you can add different exhausts, you can lower and raise the vehicle with different suspension. There is literally so much customization that you can do, and like I said, you could literally spend hours doing this. But it is so much fun. I do recommend it. If you are into car games, this is definitely one to buy. I definitely recommend it. And if you're not into car games like me, or weren't really into them, but it is definitely worth a try. Like I say, I've had a lot of fun playing it. It is good fun, genuinely. So that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave it a cheeky little thumbs up. And until next time, goodbye.